Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about Postloop tips and tricks. Now for those of you who do not know, Postloop is a website that allows you to get paid for posting on forums. For every post that you make, you can get reviewed basically, and if you have a good rating you get access to more forums, and you also get more points for each posting that you make. So keeping a good rating is crucial. And at the beginning of Postloop, when you first start, you have to make 10 posts in the Postloop portal. And these posts need to be reviewed, and if they're of good quality, you get accepted. If they're not of good quality, you don't get accepted. So it's very, very important to follow these rules when making a post on Postloop. The first thing that you should do is upload an avatar. When you upload an avatar to a forum, it makes you look professional as a poster. And it also makes it look like you're not just going to stick around and ask a question and then leave. Because most newbies who do this probably wouldn't upload an avatar. The second thing you should do is make sure to make new posts. New posts are often more favorable than replies on Postloop. So you can't obviously make all of your posts new posts because there won't be much conversation generated. But what I always try to do is strive to make at least 20% of my posts new posts. The third thing you should do is have correct spelling and grammar. This is really important because it makes you look more credible, and forum owners like to see good quality spelling and grammar. However, the exceptions to this rule probably are emoticons and internet slang. So let's say maybe like LOL or things like that, raffle, those are okay because most people would find them in a forum anyway, so it's okay if you use those terms. And emoticons just add some personality, but don't go crazy on the emoticons, but you know, every now and then it's okay. The fourth thing you should do is make lengthy posts. I always strive to make my posts at least one paragraph long. And I'll give you an example. Let's say we're replying to a thread and it says, you know, what's your favorite color? And you can't just respond with yellow. You have to say, you know, my favorite color is yellow. I think it makes me very happy, especially in the morning, and just keep going on with that because they don't want you just to respond with one-word answers to posts. And however, you don't want to go overboard. You don't want to like write a book, okay, on your posts. This is not book writing class or literature class. It's a forum. It's supposed to be fun. So I try to at least go for 3 to 5 sentences, but you should be good if you don't go crazy with it, the length. The fifth thing you should do is create on-topic quality posts. You never, ever want to go off topic on whatever the topic is that you're responding to. It's okay to veer off the path maybe a little bit as long as it's still related, but you don't want to go crazy. You don't want to, you know, talk about something completely different. And then you also want to add quality posts, and this includes information, something that someone else could learn from. And you may not think you know anything, but really, anything that you know can be valuable to the users. Just because you know it doesn't mean someone else does. So, that's very important. The sixth thing you should do, and this is probably actually the most important, and it's probably why the most people get banned on Postloop before they even start posting, and that is to act natural and have fun. You may look at these other things and it says like, you know, spelling and grammar, have long posts, keep it on topic, keep it with information, quality, and when you put all of those things together, it kind of sounds like you're writing like an essay or an informational paper. And that's not what you're doing. You're posting on a forum. When you go to forums, you never see, you know, I art thou, you know, Romeo, unless if you're in a poetry forum, but it's just important to have fun and not to go crazy, you know. You can use some words, as I mentioned, emoticons, LOL, put some personality into it, use some things that you've learned from your life. Number 7 is to follow forum rules. Now, each forum has their own individual set of rules, and these are usually posted on their forum somewhere. Maybe when you sign up you'll see them. Sometimes there's a thread for rules. And sometimes sub-forums have their own, different rules depending on what the sub-forum is. But also, there's forum rules on Postloop, and those are kind of the hidden Postloop rules, because the average user who logs on has a certain standard that they have to be, held up to. But someone on Postloop is getting paid to post, so you're expected to have a completely higher standard compared to someone else. So these are kind of rules under the I. There's like a little blue I when you go to subscribe, and it says, more information. You want to click on that, because usually there will be a drop down, and sometimes they have rules on there, things that they expect Postloop users to do if they want to receive that 5-point rating. So it's really important that you check those things, and also check the forum rules, just to make sure that you can get the most amount of points that you can. And that's about it, everyone. Thank you for watching my video on Postloop tips and tricks. If you have any questions, you can feel free to comment under this video, and I will try to answer them. I think Postloop is a great site for making money, but it does require a little bit of information in order to make your posts really good. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And if you want to learn more money-making techniques online, you can feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will have more reviews of different websites as well as tips and tricks. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye.